Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are going to be working in my Laurel Denise portrait planner. Now, if you watched my July, if you watched my July lineup video, I showed a little bit of this portrait planner and how I sort of messed up how I decided to use it for the month of June, and that mess up was because I thought like, oh, it'll just be a Plan with Elise planner. And this is where you can kind of see like a little bit of my YouTube channel. It didn't work out that way. And the reason it didn't work out that way was because it was too much stuff. It just didn't work with this planner, right? Not everything like always works, because I really need this more as like a catch-all than just one category of life. I do think it could work well as a budget planner as one category of life, but I don't know if it would work really well for anything else. Now, because I use July and June, I'm going to need to do a bit of reworking for everything else. But I have kits now because Planner Kate has come out with portrait planner kits, and I picked some up. I probably picked up more than I needed to, if I'm being honest, because I need to like figure out exactly how I want to do this. But because these kits give me the opportunity to redate this, I don't even have to worry, besides the tab over here, which I don't really care about, how it's going to work. So we are going to go ahead and put this down. Of course, with Planner Kate, you can save using code Elise20 on your order, and I will link all of these in the description. Now, the one thing that I do have to do here is cover up the grayed out dates over here. So I'm just going to use a white pen instead of correction tape, because although actually, yeah, we're going to cover them up. We're just going to make this all make a little bit more sense. So we have redating stickers here, and July starts on a Monday. Wait a second, before I do that, was this a Monday start or a Sunday start? This is a Monday start. Okay, this is where like I have the high likelihood of screwing something up. So first, let's get the days of the weekend. What's also really nice about this is that you could do a Sunday start if you wanted to. You could do a Wednesday start if you wanted to. The reason that, even though I prefer my monthly calendar having a Sunday start and my weekly having a Monday, the reason I'm keeping it with a Monday start is because with the way this planner works, once I open it to this, I want to make sure that it's matching, because it would stress me out if this was Sunday and this was Monday. I feel like it just wouldn't make sense in my brain, and I'd be more prone to make a mistake. I'm already prone to make a mistake. This is just going to like increase that likelihood, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I feel like for a while I saw these Planner Kate monthly sticker kits as ways to just kind of like have more fun decorating my spread. But now I'm like, well, these are perfect for redating. They're great for outdated planners, undated planners, all the things, because we're basically just kind of starting from scratch, and all we're using is the outline of the planner itself. Now, I'm really excited to get into the other pages in addition to the monthly planning, because I want to show you some of these really cool stickers that are included in these kits. So I'm probably going to pause the camera just to get these down, because I feel like that's going to take up unnecessary time. You know what? No, while I'm doing that, we're going to talk a little bit about July. So at this point in the month, yes, you have seen my July monthly video. And I did like a very weird thing. I don't know why, but I filmed that video so early in June that I didn't even know my July plans. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I guess because I feel like I can always move stickers around, it didn't really matter when I filmed the video. But I feel like a lot of things changed. Like, I now have a vacation planned in July that I've talked about in other videos, and that wasn't really something that I had mentioned in my July monthly because it wasn't even planned. So sometimes I have to film videos ahead of time because it's just how my schedule works. But in reality, that probably wasn't one I needed to. I think that I chose that video because sometimes when I'm looking at what videos I need to film or I can film, some of them take a little bit more creativity and thinking than others. For example, doing a custom Patreon spread. That's going to take a little bit more of my energy and my creative thinking and my time than a regular video on like my channel for my own planner. But when I can use a kit, it's so, I don't want to say mindless because I do still have to, you know, talk through the video and make decisions about where things can go. But I feel like sometimes a kit is an easy way to just be like, let me just grab this and do my planner and be set for the week. So that's probably, looking back, why I filmed it so early. It's just that things changed, and that's okay. We can rework them, especially using Planner Kate stickers, because these can be moved really, really easily. Someone had asked me about using Planner Kate monthly stickers in a different planner, and I wanted to try it out. So I was actually able to peel off my June monthly, try it in another planner, take a photo, and then put it back on. And there's just so few stickers that you can do that with. It's just like not a common thing to be able to do. Okay, perfect. And then because we have these, we're just going to use my white pen to cover these up. All right, now I can take some payday stickers. I love July because I get 5 paydays for my full-time job in July. And I feel like these should probably be straighter. I'll fix that. So we're going to put these payday stickers down here, and these are measured like so perfectly. And then we're going to do day off and 4th of July. Put a day off here maybe. And I don't actually know that I need that to be there. I feel like I know that I'm off that day. I don't need the sticker to tell me. Okay, now Canada Day. When is Canada Day? The problem is that I covered up last month, so I need to look at a different planner to see when Canada Day is. It is the 1st. I knew that. I feel like I should have known that. So we have July 1st for Canada Day. Okay, these, we've got some asterisks. We have some notes. I could maybe do the notes over there. I'm going to hold off on it. We still have work at home, no school, sick day, and day off, and I'm not going to use those for now. Okay, now trying to decide what to use next. So I picked up a lot of the add-ons for the portrait planner because I wanted to be able to decide which add-ons to use. So we have these, which will go here. Yeah, these, they both go here. Do they both fit? I don't normally use stickers like this. I know that they are more common in like an EC planner. This should fit unless they go this way. I feel like they go this way. Or a plum paper that have those like dashboard style pages. So we're doing a little bit of learning here together. So we've got 1 and then 2. There we go. I just needed to figure it out. Perfect. Now there's a couple of different insert options. I didn't buy all of them, but I love this one because it has, oops, I ripped it. It has books that you're reading in the month. I thought that this would be really cute to put right here. And you could do 2 of them, or now have 1 for next month. And then there's also monthly bills. There's lined, I believe that there's dot grid or grid as well. And then we're going to take the monthly bill sticker and put this right over here. So now when I open this, I have the books and I have the monthly bills. Look how nice and organized this looks. It excites me. Okay, now these, let's see what I want to do here. Some of it is like figuring out how I want this to go. I think that this bottom section could be really good. Let's see what the size is here. That must not be for this because those don't fit. And I know, yeah, that's for this instead. So we need a shorter line. It's not this one. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay. 4. Oh, of course, because we have 4 boxes. So having 4 stickers makes sense. And this is where I can label these. Oops. However I want to use them. Let's see. 1, 2. I can't seem to get these on straight, which as usual is because of me, my inability to do things right. 3 and 4. Okay, now this is where I'm going to do goals. However, at the time of filming this, my July goals are not mapped out yet. I only have, I'm still in June. I used to be really good about not setting goals until the month was over, and then I started working ahead again. I'm trying to go back to it, and part of that is because it's a new quarter and I want to be able to set quarterly goals, but I also have a new product coming that I want to share, and I have 6 days left in June at the time of filming this, and I'm not ready to set July goals until I know how I did on my June one. So I do plan on putting goals down here. We have room for daily habits. And now one thing that I don't have, but it might be because I didn't purchase the product for it, because I feel like there had to have been this in the original monthly kit, but I chose what I bought, is other things like bills and events. So I do have the monthly bills down here, so I don't necessarily need them over there. I have paydays over here, but what I want to include is birthday. So we have 8, 9, 11, and 14 for birthdays. Now, I also want to include a sticker for travel. So I will be away. Okay, this is where I have to remember that this is a Monday start and not a Sunday start. So we're going to put this here. And let's cut here. And then, wait a second. I think I messed this up. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I messed something up here. Oh, I messed up all the dates, didn't I? Oh, that's so annoying. Because I was putting this down before I was thinking of it being, oh, okay. I need to move them. So that'll happen. I think that we're probably going to do that part off camera. Oh, how did I not realize what was going on here? So annoying when I do that. All right. Whoopsies. All right. Oh, I'm so frustrated with myself. I thought I was doing really well. I was trying to be so intentional about how this was going. Okay, we've got to move all those dates. With just a few more to go, I just want to show you how easy it is once you pick these up to be able to move them. The hardest thing for me is kind of peeling them up, because at this point of putting all these down and moving them all, my hand is just a little bit sore from the tweezer. But it was really, I mean, time consuming, but really easy without anything ripping. Okay, now what's nice is that we also have this open section here. So I don't know if I'll use it for anything, but it is one of those things that's nice to see. And then the final, oh, I forgot about the paydays that I needed to move, and Canada Day and all of that. So we've got to fix that. Now I do have my July monthly in my regular planner, my regular happy planner. This is kind of like an experiment to test out using another planner as a catch-all, a planner that has a little bit more space for everything. So I feel like I'm trying to decide right now. This is like one of these challenges as a creator. Do I move these even though my hand hurts? Or do I leave them and just say, I'll figure that out later? But I want to show you like a completed product and a completed video, and we're just gonna go with it. All right. So I have the month kind of set up. The birthdays also need to move. Sorry, I didn't really think about moving all of these before. So we have birthdays, 12th, 11th, and 14th. I had already moved my own. And then I can put in Zoom calls and everything like that. The reason I'm not putting in Zooms right now is because I need to confirm the Zoom dates. Now we are going to take these daily habit stickers, put those here, and then I'm assuming these, yes, are made to fit right here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna look so cute when everything is all filled in. 4 and 5. Okay, now there's a little stethoscope sticker. We are going to use this for July 3rd. I have a neurologist appointment, so I'm gonna put this in. I actually think that I already know the Zoom calls for the month because I have to double check. So if you're a Patreon member and you're watching this and you're confused, don't worry. I'm sure I put one for the 2nd. The 9th I probably didn't because it's my nephew's birthday. And I would assume that it would be these next 2, but I have to double check. The other thing that you could do here is categorize the colors. So let's say orange was my Plan with Elise thing. I can put a habit here for Plan with Elise. I can put a goal here for Plan with Elise, and I can also make that the green color so that everything is nicely color coded. So I think that we are good right now on the monthly. I know that this still says September. I'm just going to leave it because it doesn't bother me. And then we have these portrait, more of like portrait kits. So what's awesome about these is that it also does not matter that I have I've moved months, because we are going to take these and you could change up the colors if you wanted to, or you can use all the same like I am. So we are doing Monday start. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You could also put a strip of washi underneath if you didn't want to see the gaps. That could be a fun little bonus. And then we have the months or the dates. So Monday is the 1st. You could also write them in, but these stickers are here, so why not? And this is where I'm going to have like a catch-all to-do list. Just everything that hits my brain in a day. I feel like this is the planner that has so many slots. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different slots for to-dos. And between everything in my life, I feel like 16 is a huge number, but it's also a number that I experience. So it's going to be really, really helpful. All right, now we have these bullet point stickers, which, if my memory serves me correctly, Kate perfectly measured. I feel like I should probably start from the top so that these bullet points go along with these lines. Oops, I was so close to getting that down right. And they do. Probably better when someone besides me is putting them down, because, you know, that's how it goes. But I think that we are just going to, now I can do it from the bottom because I can see where that one lands. We are just going to go with like all pink for the first week, and then I may change it up for future weeks. but just kind of getting this set up for myself. Now, because I don't want to overcommit and I want to be mindful of what I'm putting on my plate, I'm not going to set up the entire month at once. We've set up the monthly and I'm setting up the first week, and I'll talk a little bit more about what I'm doing, but this is not only like a new month starting on Monday, but it's also a weird week because 4th of July is there. I'll be traveling at some point in the week. I'm just not sure. The problem is that I have this neurologist appointment on Wednesday at like 3 o'clock and I can't move it. I have called twice to try to move it and they will not move it. So my plans on being down the shore for the week have changed because I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm probably going to drive down at some point after the appointment. Okay, so now I have my list of all of my to-dos, and what's great is being able to see it this way. I can always fill things in, like over here, I can put this little trash icon on Tuesday because I know I need to take out the trash. I can do the same thing on Friday if in case I am home Friday. Sorry, you can't really see those. There we go. And now I can just map out my to-do lists. I can write plans that are happening this week or events. Over here, I can also write weekly goals and use any of these stickers, really. I mean, these bullet point stickers could be really fun. Oh, this can work well over here. Or I can just do this here as like my top goals for the week, but you could definitely use these bullet points over here if I had covered that part up. So I think that this is good. I need to, spend some time sort of playing around a little bit more and knowing exactly how I'm going to use this throughout the month, but I'm really excited to be able to have this type of view where I see the monthly calendar and I see all of my to-dos. If I find that these lists are too long, the next thing that I'll do to test is, because you can with Planner Kate, I would cut these, shorten it, and use any remaining spots for spending tracking. That's what I would probably do next if I find that I don't need lists this long. So hopefully that was helpful. This portrait planner, I believe, is still available, and code Elise10 will give you a discount. If you're interested in shopping kits from Planner Kate, code Elise20 will give you a discount, and I hope you enjoyed. Happy almost July. Thanks so much for watching and for your support, and I will see you next time.